Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to, first of all, this is Roderick Chappelle. I'm going to attempt to post this, and I'm doing this because my best friend does not know how to change the insides of a toilet. And he was like, man, do a video for me, but just to go do one and not have a toilet to, just having a problem, it's a problem, it's a challenge. So I'm going to take you guys on this journey with me of changing all of the insides of a toilet, okay? Very simple and very basics. The first thing that you need to do, you're going to need to go out and purchase a fill valve, all right? That's pretty standard, right? That's universal. And you're gonna need a flapper, all right? That's a flapper valve. First thing you need to do is you're gonna reach down here and you're gonna turn off the water, all right? Left is on, right is off. Your valve might be different. You may have to turn it, until it gets tight. Don't over tighten. As soon as it's off, it's good, okay? Once you do that, now you can start working. I'm gonna try to set this up so you guys can see. All right, good. So what I like to do is turn the water off first, and then I'm going to flush the toilet and get as much of the water out as I possibly can. I like to use these sponges because it is able to soak up a lot of water. And while doing this, okay, makes it just easier, makes your job a little bit easier. All right. Hope you guys see what I'm doing. All right. And you can get these from Home Depot, Lowe's. In the flooring section, this is actually a floor sponge, like when you're doing grout and everything. Hopefully y'all can hear me. So I'm gonna get up as much water as here as I possibly can. Because when you remove this fill valve, water's gonna pour out if you don't. So it just keeps things a little less messy, I should say. So I almost got about as much as out of here as I can. What you also can do is you can take a pot, a trash can, a bucket or something, and place it underneath the fill valve on the floor so that, I'm gonna need a wrench too. All right, I'm back. I had to run to the truck real quick. I forgot you're gonna need a wrench, okay? Even us pros forget things. All right, so this line, the supply line that goes from the wall to your toilet is usually hand tight. So you can usually get that off, no problem. Now there's going to be a nut that's directly under this, okay, that is going to need to be loosened. Hence, this is why you don't need your wrench, all right? Okay, once you loosen it, you use your hand. I like to push this down because I want to control that water. And most of the time what I'll do, I have my new fill valve ready. So out of the package, it's going to look like this. Everything's going to come disassembled. You got a line and everything that you're going to need is right here. Now you can use your old nut that's down there, but before you put this one in, you're going to have to take this little rubber gasket, take it apart, take the little center out of it and stick it on the bottom of your threading, okay, kind of like so, to the point where it makes it watertight, all right? This nut you can kind of discard as long as you're changing out one, and then you can use your old line, so you don't really need those two. But what you want to do, you want to go ahead and put this line on this little clamp right here, all right? And then go ahead and put the other side on that little, I don't even know what that's called, supply. All right, so put that on there just like that. Now, I like to get them ready because when I take the old one out, I want to go ahead and put the new one in there just to keep from, a lot of the water coming out. So here we go. Put it up. Take the nut off. Like so. Okay, you ready? It's gonna be quick. Up and down, bam, just like that. Now we're gonna take that same button that was on there and we're gonna put it right back on the fill valve. You're gonna tighten it, hand tight. And you really don't need any more than that. It's gonna be watertight anyway. But get it hand tight, and then a lot of people take the wrench and do another quarter turn, but I find that's kind of overkill with this job. All right, you're gonna take this clamp, and when you clamp it on there, you're gonna make sure that the hose is pointed toward the cylinder, okay? But let me change the flapper out before I do all that. I should have done the flapper first. Flapper's real simple. You're just gonna take it off. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I guess since I got a handle, I'll do a handle too. Alright, I'm gonna put the new flapper on. This is not gonna work. That is too small. So what I'm going to have to do here, somebody, as you can tell, has been here and read this before. I don't have the right flapper that I need. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna fix this one. Somebody get this thing rigged up big time. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on pause so I can go get on. Okay, I'm back. So while I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and change out the handle. I don't really have to, but since I'm doing a video, I'm not doing that. And when you're purchasing things for your toilet, try not to buy the cheapest you can find, okay? That's just, you buy cheap, you're gonna get cheap. You don't buy the most expensive, buy something that you know is gonna work. And as you can tell, somebody has been in here to use paper clips to fix it before. So I'm just gonna replace it all because I don't need that in my life. And I like to buy and use the universal handles, simply because you can bend them and do what you need to do with them. So I'm gonna stick that way on the side, and then I'm gonna bend it to fit. Not like that. See how that works? And I'm gonna bend it a little bit more. There we go. Now that's gonna be good. Put your rubber gasket back on so it will keep water from going outside the toilet. Put your nut on. And with these, you're gonna turn them the opposite direction. Okay? Righty tighty, lefty loosey is not righty tighty, lefty loosey here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some more bending to get this right. Got some bending. And then I'm gonna bend this one back. There. Now I got a good range of motion. Now I'm gonna use the same flapper valve or flapper. I could use that paper clip, but I want to use it. I want to be as professional as I can here. And this is taking a little bit longer because I'm running into some problems, which is normal. When you're doing things, you're always going to have something that you didn't foresee happening, which is okay. You just got to deal with it. Okay, so I'm going to take this clamp, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to put it on the new flapper, which is fine. The old one I can use. I'm going to take this off the new one, put it on the old one I meant, which is fine. Sometimes you need extra tools. I always keep a multi-tool with me, which I use daily because, good gracious, if I didn't, I'd be in trouble most of the time. So I'm going to take this paper clip off, and I'm going to salvage the old flapper because I don't have one quite that big. So now, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I lost that little clamp. But it's okay. I just need to open up one of these chains and slide it on the flapper. Got that open. And we're going to put this right here. Just remember, anytime you're doing things, you're always going to have some kind of challenge that you didn't foresee. Just stay calm, get what you need. Most of the time I have what I need. Simply because I've been doing it so long. And then just close this down. Alright. Now, for you folks that don't do this all the time, you may have to go back and forth to Lowe's or Home Depot a couple times. But if you're going to change out everything, Usually what I would do if I didn't know what I was doing, or if I was, I hate to say I don't know what I'm doing, but if I was not used to doing this kind of work, I would take all my old stuff out, take it to Lowe's or Home Depot, get them to match it, and then go home and install it. That's probably the best advice I can give you as far as saving time and energy and money, because money is time, and time is money. And the more times you gotta go back and forth to Lowe's or Home Depot, the more gas you're costing yourself, the more time, the more energy, the more aggravation, which is the biggest thing when you're doing at-home projects. Because you want to do it as simple as possible. And that's probably the best way to do it. Just take your old stuff out, take it up there, let them match it, and bam, you're good to go. Now that I've crimped it on, that should be good. We're gonna put this back on, the flapper, put it back in. This is the old flapper. And it just has two little hooks on the side. Just gonna hook that on there, hook that on there. Look at, I found the clamp for the chain. Now, you wanna measure this up to the point that it doesn't have, I like to keep my chain pretty taut. I guess that's the right word, you know, and you want to measure it up there, because if you have a chain that's too loose, sometimes the chain will fall into the flapper and then it'll cost you money because the water will keep running. So you want to measure it up there to the point where your chain is tight. In this case, it's going to be like 4 links down. So you're going to adjust the chain 4 links down. And you can kind of eyeball this. You don't have to have any kind of specialties. And then I always like to use the second hole, okay? So that should work right there for us. Let's see what's happening. So, hook your water back up. Even though some pros mess it up. All right, which is something. Just hook the water line back up, and it should be working just fine. And you are gonna make a mess. That's why I showed you what I showed you with the sponge, because it's just a messy job. You're doing plumbing. All right, so once this fills up and we got good flow, clean it up a little bit while it's filling. And the problem with this toilet was it was running all the time. So I'm gonna get you a better look off in here. At my chain, see the flapper, little fill valve is filling up. And we're gonna see if it's actually functioning properly, which it should. Oh, and new handle. I am so glad y'all didn't fall off in the toilet. This is kind of a different perspective. All right, here we go. That's what you're looking for. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, share, and hopefully it helps. Alright, take care.